Hi everyone, in this video I'll be talking about the service marks awarded for PG degree and diploma course for the academic year 2023-2024. So this is officially released in the website TN Medical Selection from the DME dated 22/7/2023. So for the in-service candidates for the year 23-24 for government medical colleges and government quota seats in self-financing colleges, they are instructed to verify their service incentive percentage, which I'll be discussing slowly. If there is any discrepancy, please send the corrected service pro forma, which is given from the head of the institution mentioning your application number to the mail ID which is given, that is ddpgcelcom@gmail.com. Please note this email ID because this can be used even for various other purposes regarding any queries relating to your application form and the prospectus. And the mail should be sent before 24/7/2023 till 5 p.m. So if the service incentive particulars are correct, they need not upload the pro forma once again. So they have given three examples regarding the service candidates and the incentive marks that will be awarded. So we'll just go through it. So for this academic year 2023-2024 and 50% reservation of PG seats, this is what is the guidelines which is given. Incentive marks will be awarded for completed years as on 31/3/2023. So completed years as on 31/3/2023, March 2023. So incentive marks will be awarded for every completed year. In completed years, fractionalization of marks based on the number of months worked in particular stations. There are three stations, 3/4 stations. So if it is a difficult hill, it is 10%, difficult plain, it is 9%, remote areas 8%, rural 5%. So these are the various stations. So fractionalization of marks based on the number of months in each particular station. Incentive marks will not be awarded for fractioned service month periods. So if there are fractioned service month periods, the incentive marks will not be awarded. So if you're not understanding any of these points, we'll just go through the example which is given. Maximum of 30% of incentive marks will be awarded as per MCA, and that percentage of incentive mark will be added to the score, that is your NEET PG score. But eligibility is based only on your NEET score. Eligibility is determined prior to adding incentive mark. So for in-service candidates, your NEET PG score and the incentive score will get added. But for determining your eligibility, it is only based on your NEET score, not based on after adding your incentive marks. It's only based on NEET PG score. So first example, when a medical officer has worked in 2 years, 8 months, 23 days in difficult hill area, the incentive marks will be awarded only for this 2 years. So these 8 months are only fractioned service month period. It is not, only if you have completed 1 year, it is counted as a year, that is 12 months, only that is counted. So only 2 years will be counted. Illustration 2, if a medical officer works in different areas for different periods, for example, they've given an example here, difficult hill area for 5 months 20 days, and he works in difficult plain for a period of 1 year 5 months 5 days, and rural area 7 months 3 days respectively as on 31/3/2022. So whatever it is, it should be 31/3/2022. It's actually 2023. This is the last year's rule. So difficult hill 10% marks will be allotted. Difficult plain it is 9%. Rural it is 5%. So this is year is given, month and days. See, so the person has worked in difficult hill area for 5 months and 20 days. So it is 5 months and 20 days. So 5 is based on 12 months. Out of 12 months in a year, he or she has worked for 5 months. So it is 5 bar 12. That is 5 divided by 12 into the percentage, that is into 10. So out of 12 months, 12 month is considered as one fraction. Okay. So out of 12 months, he or she has worked for 5 months. So it is 5 divided by 12 into the percentage of marks that is allocated for difficult hill. That is nothing but 10. So 5 divided by 12 into 10, which accounts to 4.16. If it is difficult plain, you allocate 9%. So this candidate has worked for 1 year, 5 months. So for 1 year, it is complete. So 1 into 9. We take 1 year or 12 months as one fraction. So it is 1 into 9 plus 5. 5 months is out of 12 months, total one fraction is 12 months. But he has worked for another 5 months only. He has not completed that 1 year. So it is 5 divided by 12 into 9. In rural, we have allocated 5%. So he or she has worked for 7 months out of total 12. So out of total 12, he has worked for 7. But they have given it as 2 divided by 12 into the percentage. So why have they given it as 2? The total months they have calculated 5 plus 5, 10, 10 plus 7, 17. So the total months comes around 17 months, right? So total incentive years is one completed year in difficult plane. Yes, one completed year in difficult plane, agreed. Plus 17 months, 17 months, which is nothing but 5 months in difficult hill, 5 months in difficult plane, and 7 months in rural. So does 12 months, out of the 17 months, 12 months is a one fraction. So 12 months is 1 year, which is nothing but one fraction. For that, they have taken 1. And the rest of the 5 months, least incentive mark area will just be left as such. So out of the 17, 12 months is one fraction. The remaining 5 months will not be taken into account. So for this candidate, we have taken 1 year from the total year, and out of the total months, we have taken another year. We have left the 5 months as such. From the 7 months in rural area, we have only taken 2 into account, because if you take only 2, it adds up to 12 here. So out of the total 17 months, we are only taking 12 months because that accounts to one fraction. The rest of the 5 months we are not counting it at all. Only the 12 months we are counting. We are not counting the rest 5 months. So you are from 7 we are subtracting 5. We are only taking 2 into account. So 2 divided by 12 into 5. The 5 is for the rural allocation. So this mark comes to 0.8, and as we total it, it comes to about 17.7. So year is taken as one fraction as a whole. Out of the months, we take 12 months, 1 year as one fraction. The remaining 5 months, we just left it as such. And we are only counting 2 from the 7. The rest 5, we have just left it as such. Illustration 3. From service rendered in incentive workstation, when there is a shortage for a completed year in incentive place and days are more than 30 days, marks will be awarded as follows. So difficult hill 10%, 5 months and 10 days. So 5 divided by 12 into 10, that is understood. For remote 8%, it is 1 into 8 plus 2 divided by 12 into 8, understood. Rural 5%, here there are 4 months. So if you can see here, it is 1 year. Okay, we have considered 1 year. But months, total months is 11 months. Okay, but the days are more than 30 days. If the days are more than 30, so they are 38. In 38 days, 30 days will be added to 4 months. Since a medical officer worked more number of days in rural area. So out of the total number of days, the medical officer has worked in rural area for more number of days. So that will be added to the 4-month period. Understood? So there are 4 months here, but since out of the 38 days, more number of days he has worked in rural, we're taking that 30 days or 1 month into account, and we are adding it to this rural area, and we're making this 4 as 5. So 5 divided by 12 into the percentage of allocation, which is 5%, and the total marks are 15.58%. So these are the 3 examples that was given in the official website. So this is the incentive marks which is awarded for the service candidates for PG degree and diploma courses for the academic year 2023-2024. So please note this. Please subscribe to my channel if these videos are useful to you.